What's up, you guys? I'm back again, and I actually have a 2020 WRX, not STI. I wanted to kind of just go over a couple differences with you guys because there are a few, so I won't waste your time. Let's just hop right into it. In the WRX, you're looking at 268 horsepower, about 258 pound-feet of torque. So 2015 and up got the new motor. This is the FA20. 2015 and back is actually the EJ205 motor. So with this motor, you got 0 to 60 about 5.3 seconds if you know how to do the pedal dance. The WRX, unlike the STI, actually has an electric steering rack, so it's actually got a slightly quicker steering ratio too. Whereas the STI's got a 13:3/1 steering ratio, the WRX over here has got a 14:4/1 steering ratio, so it's slightly quicker just because it's that electric steering rack and it's kind of just, you know, giving you that extra guided assist through your turns. So you've also got your 17-inch wheels over here. On the premium models of the WRX, you got an option of going to the 18-inch wheels. But on the base model here, you've also got your 12.4-inch ventilated front rotors and then your dual piston calipers in the front. And then in the back over here, you've got 11.3-inch solid rotors with the single piston caliper. You've also got your front and rear stabilizing bars, which is pretty cool too. One other thing that I forgot to go ahead and mention is you actually got aluminum front control arms, and in the back you've got your double wishbone rear suspension, I believe. And for whatever reason, they give you the option in the WRX Premium and Limited to go ahead and get a CVT transmission if you want. Now the CVT is the automatic 8-speed transmission. If you're buying a WRX, you're not buying it to let a computer shift for you, you know? Just a quick tip about the CVT trans, that's the automatic one, like I said. It's been known to kind of get stuck in the low RPMs on acceleration, so that's just another reason for me personally why I would stick with the 6-speed. And as far as the interior, there's not really much different from the WRX and the STI. The only couple differences, which I'll show you right now, actually are, as you see here, there is no red bolstering on the seats. However, if you want to, in the performance package, you can grab the Recaro STI seats with an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, which I'll get more into the performance package in a little bit. But like I said, it is still pretty much the exact same interior as the STI. Nothing too crazy going on here. Those seats back there actually do split 60/40, so you can have more room in the back. Right now you can see your boost gauge, you can see, our miles per gallon. That's our telemetry, I believe. And then this right here, I think is just telling us how much gas we have until we run out. And then you can kind of just go through, that's the clock, time, and date and everything. And then yeah, you can just continue to cycle through. This is, like I said, the 6-speed transmission. It doesn't have the short throw shifter. However, like I said, with that performance package, you do have an option of adding that, which I think is kind of worth it if, you do want those slightly just, snappier transitions. You don't have any DC CD or anything here. There's no SI drive, which with the 8-speed automatic, you actually have the option of getting that SI drive back, which why wouldn't you add that for the 6-speed manual? Like I said though, there is no SI drive and then there is no DC CD. You just have your front and rear diff and then your drive shaft in the middle, just connecting them both. That is one thing that I do find pretty cool about the STI is that third electronic differential in the middle that you can kind of just play around with. It's kind of a selling point of the STI for me personally, but it's just not necessary. Alright, so what I'm going to do for you guys is, like I said in the last video, I can't drive their cars on the road, but it is a little bit later in the day, so I will go ahead and just do kind of a quick little launch from here to the other side of the lot for you, and then I'll kind of just go over my initial thoughts with you on how the car feels and everything. Oh yeah, this thing definitely takes off. So one thing I will definitely say, like I said in the last video, I definitely feel the power when I want to feel it. So there is no lag at all, honestly. And that's definitely due to the twin scroll twin scroll turbocharger they got in the car. So, like I was trying to say, sorry about that, I got a little too excited. So I definitely don't feel any turbo lag or anything, and that's definitely due to the twin scroll turbocharger they got in there. Twin scroll basically just means that there's two hot sides so that the power stays spooled up all the time, so that once you hit the gas, you just got instant boost response. Shifting is very, very good. However, just because I was in the STI the other day and I felt the short throw shifter, these throws do feel a little bit longer. It feels like I'm definitely rolling through the gears way, you know, it takes a little bit longer for me to get from gear to gear. It is still pretty fucking snappy though, and I'm not gonna lie. It's still pretty cool. The thing about these cars is that they're always fun. They are. They're so engaging. They build their cars for you to have a good time. 1,000 different things go into play here. So like it's the, you know, the symmetrical all-wheel drive. I'm pretty sure there's a carbon first gear and second gear synchro in this transmission. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Now, I don't think I mentioned really what goes on with the performance package. Performance package, you're actually going to get slightly bigger rotors in the front and back. Now, excuse me because I'm kind of spacing on the actual sizing of them. However, I do know that you get, I believe it's Brembo Brembo 4-putt front calipers, and then in the back here you've got dual piston calipers from Brembo as well. And with that being said, you do have your WRX tune suspension. You got those aluminum front control arms, and then in the back you've got your double wishbone rear suspension. And this one doesn't have the WRX STI wing because it's actually not an STI. It's just got that, you know, pretty subtle ducktail lip spoiler, which I do think personally does look pretty cool. But you can get the STI wing as, you know, an option, added option. Obviously it's going to cost you a little bit more, but you're buying a Subaru, you're buying a WRX, you should get the wing. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed the small little video that I made for you. I hope it was slightly better than the first one, and stay tuned for more because there's definitely going to be more. I just really love these cars, so again, like I said, the fact that I get to drive them kind of just frequently is pretty cool. But peace out, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. This is my dealership after hours. Peace out, guys.